Hi, Earth people. I am Chinghiz together with you. Today, August 28, 2022. And Earth people, you in very serious trouble. And this happening because of you. Because you as civilization failing act as civilization. Civilization for me means norm, rule of law based on respected human beings, their rights, justice, transparency. But despite in, but in reality, happening opposite. Even in some very crucial points, 180 degrees opposite means absolutely yes, different. And what I say, in fact, what this means, I will say now. Changes life for that. First, you feeling, listen me. When you know who me, my appearance on planet Earth, why, for what, in detailed form, confirmed, verified form. You have mind and heart, humanity, human beings. They, of course, they means who keeping me under full control. Each my step, each my money cent, each cent, not each $1, each 1 cent. Means keeping fully control of me daily, nightly, each second. Fully equipped for that created, fully equipped bunkers, fully equipped by banned weapons, by very high-tech devices, higher than Pegasus, NSO, Pegasus programs. Each second. Approximately $150 billion spending for that during these decades of years. Why? You failing allow this truth. Why? Why again Chinghiz using that so much money? 150 billion. How this for what? Why? And each second fully equipped elite brigades in bunker, which top secret. Each second, daily, nightly, electron weapon, banned weapon, which doing possible this system terror and torture, this attacking, continuation. They not sitting and listening. This here using high techs, same time Sodom Himor. They attacking, I should react, and I reacting, fact tracking them. Who they? Petuh, İlham Aliyev, Petuch Putin. Petuch means pedic, grooming, homosex, but not as you know, hidden form, their lifestyle, Sodom Gomorrah form. Sodom Gomorrah. You understand now? No classic LGBT plus. They acting as man and as woman, as pedic, homic, and this hidden form. Their lifestyle, when I call them petuch, means that. And this confirmed, verified. And in transparently, in transparent situation, transparent sphere, and you all these things and feeling when you join it. Okay? Petuch, İlham Aliyev, Petuch Putin. And İlham Aliyev generals, police and former KGB now DTK call it. Generals in bank, they too, and many each second, Sodom Gomorrah. Doing all what possible. Sodom Gomorrah. Sodom Gomorrah. Go and read this fact about Sodom Gomorrah, what they have this say, using by their feelings. They doing and their feelings try put into me each second. And controlled my each step, even each step my mind, okay? And my activity, internet, what I'm doing, any, or planning to do. Each second, each step, I in apartment or outside, I in Azerbaijan, was that. I was in our side, in NATO, member countries, land, same. Why? Conspiracy against me was between Hitler, Putin, and Bush, daytime president of the United States. Why you silence about that fact? Civilization. Why you failing? Join me. Why you silence about Putin and Trump? Conspiracy against me, against your country already fact, as I demanded for years, now coming online, undeniable, but against me. And your silence. Trump asked for arrest me, Putin did, and İlham Aliyev at Putin. Putin boss, Putin ordered İlham Aliyev doing. And your silence. And this happening before election, 2020 election. They arrested me in September and released it after election. Election was happening November 3. They released me in November 17. Arrested in September 16. Your silence. NATO members, democratic countries, leaders. One deported me, another arrested me. Why? And your silence, civilization, Earth people. You all know already who Putin with his Iran's. It's not new, his genocidal war in Ukraine. It's not new. And your silence. Putin children killer, massacre against children knowingly, intentionally. in Beslan. Approximately 200 children was killed by putting order. 200 children intentionally by putting order. Your ignorance. Putin genocidal war in Chechnya. There was genocide. Your silence. Putin blow up residential buildings in Moscow 2 times and other cities in Russia in 1999. They are also Russians. They are children, women. 100 people died. Your ignorance. Putin intervention in Georgia. Putin genocide in Syria. And 10 of approximately more than $100 billion in your political leaders, political establishments, pockets, directly pockets. Each one very serious crime, and your silence, your ignorance. And Ilham Aliyev at Putin and Ilham Aliyev doing exact same method, acting same method, buying your politicians. Azeri Landramat and later more as fact already revealed. And you even today call it Ilham Aliyev trustworthy. Why? Against me this, against you this. Who they? They're attacking America. America failing act. America failing protect their country. America failing protect allies. For today, even today's situation, that from 2016, we were all saying, if about me, I repeatedly demanded action. You have intelligent, most famous in the world, as was presented. CIA, FBI, NSA, Department of Justice, independent institution of United States, Homeland Security, very high. Other countries invited FBI investigators when they have problem with investigation. FBI coming and resolving. Huh? Why are you failing? Who will investigate this fact? Why you fail it? You're afraid of Trump. $20 months, 18 months, okay, in August. You allow fact as existing fact. Trump take top secret docs. After months, your archive, National Archive, coming to Trump, hey Trump, you maybe have, please allow us, we should take these dogs. And Trump said, okay, no problem. Come and take. And most secret. And say, hey, National Archive, take. Thank you. You respecting rule of law, Trump. And Department of Justice. And Department of Justice knew from start about that. FBI knew from start about that. CIA knew from start about that. NSA knew from start about that. ODNI knew from start about that. And they're failing. Now, 18 months later, they come into Trump and taking these dogs and all coming alarm. Should be, not alarm. There should be, more than alarm. Because your national security system broke United States of America. Who broke your national security system? Putle. Say name. Putle Trump. Not Trump alone. Putle Trump. You will do that? You will do that, Department of Justice. You will say this Trump because Putin did that? I listen even after this review, this blockbuster, modern blockbuster, which broke your national security system. Even today, they are blah, blah. Try downplay these devastating facts, existing evidence of conspiracy between Trump and Putin and coup attempt. You will downplay that because these docs come online. Coup attempt, first time in your history. This directly linked Putin, Trump, coup attempt. Coup attempt in United States of America. You will say that CIA, your job. Or FBI. So against me this, you fail it. Ignore, silence, nothing. No. Against me using bandit weapon, sonic weapon. Undeniable, these seconds. What this sonic weapon? FBI ignoring. CIA ignoring. Why you ignoring this way? United States of America and ally, NATO. Why are you ignoring this fact? And against your country, same, because same persons. Putin, Trump, İlham Aliyev. Netanyahu, Mohammed bin Salman, Trump Circle, Kushner, Manafort, Stone, Giuliani, and many there others. Senators, Johnson, Graham, McConnell, Kennedy, etc. Same in House Representatives. And they're still there. They're still there. Department of Justice, FBI, CIA. Country rule of law. Why they still there? Senators, representatives. Enemy participate on this treason against your country. And you even not mention them. Your national security system broke it, America. But no too late. Restore your national security system. How? I know that exactly. Only if you will do cleanup. Another one, you will more fail, more, and you will lose country. You will lose country. This no four words are saying that you will lose America. Who they you seeing them, how they acting, how they hating America, hating American people from their position, words, act. No ever they before camera try present themselves as the Americans, make great America again, blah blah. Fuck them. They petuch and they committed treasons, treasons. And they are not a place for make America great again. Okay? Or her place who committed treasons. And senators and representatives. And they fighting as one team. Today, Republican Party, no shameful. This already not enough words. When we saying shameful, this is not enough. Truly evil and acting against America. Today's Republican Party of Congress. Okay? This fact check. They anyway, when this fact come online, they anyway try back Trump, try help Trump against United States of America, against United States of America national security. They attacking FBI, attacking Department of Justice, attacking Attorney General, treating. This is today's Republican Party. And this happening because you failing act. Without cleanup, you will fail finally, America. They are treason as Putler, Trump, and co. Treason against United States of America. And in this treasonous action participated Israel, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, even Erdogan, Turkey, no? Turkish people or Turkish political establishment, not Erdogan, already has created Aka Putle model, try create in Turkey finally. This participate on this attack against you. And one of country NATO member, another your ally anyway, Israel. NBA strategic partner ally. Continue be. United Arab Emirates, so saying, because all link it, all link it. Why all this happening? Because they this, they plan what I saying, and they all want America should be no longer exist. And behind these names, what I say, and countries, this system which ruling world, and this system owners, name very well known, Rothschild and Co. They even today collaborating with Putler, despite Putler's genocidal crimes. İlham Aliyev at Putler, İlham Aliyev crimes. They also at İlham Aliyev by Israel Mossad. And this mean another problems have in different regions of the world, etc. This is all second place. What we should take, what mean, urgency, mean, this, Putler, Trump, and Co. And İlham Aliyev at Putler. Urgency, emergency. And you failing. You failing when Israel spit on all international law and norms. You call it that world rule, world order, United States of America. And you was leader of that. And Israel spitting on that. And you failing act. Which reason? You can say me reasonable. Huh? America. Reasonable. No, blah, blah. Why you putting your country under Israel? United States of America. Which reason? Only one, what I saying, Rothschild and Co. Who ruled the world. And you enter this system as robot zombie. Very brave words. When coming, act, do that. You're failing. Because system, lobby schemes come in, tuk. Joe Biden or senators or representatives, Pelosi, Schumer, others. Hey, no, do that. Okay, we will watch. Correction. And finally on table appears different thing. What you should do, and all will demand, American interest demand, but finally on your table, in best version, semi, half of measures. And this continuation of that continuation, and your country coming, losing his leadership, losing his economy, industry, social programs, all losing. Israel attacking Palestinians. 6, maybe only, but me, very actively and very transparently acting. Non-government organization called by Israel authority terrorist. Again, this very known, famous in world for years. And no one fact was given by Israel, was revealed by Israel about this org's terrorist action. No one. Only blah blah. We know on them means that America is spitting on your laws, your world order, on your international law and norms, which was passed and today currently functioning because leadership of America spitting on them and saying this terrorist. America, back us. Fact check. America, United States of America. United States of America putting their own country under Israel. Why? Why Joe Biden? Why United States Congress? I'm not asking Blinken, Schumer. They try to show themselves as they neutral, but I know exactly they pro-apartheid persons. Apartheid, what means apartheid? You all should know. American political leaders, political establishment. You don't know what means apartheid? You will deny, you try to deny that. This Blinken spokesperson, you not will use this terminology. Why you not will use this terminology? Which reason? When fact check, fully confirmed, verified, Israel using against Palestinians apartheid system. Why you try downplay this fact? Which reason? Which reason? For what? America. Why you putting your country national security so devastating situation? Why you each time ignoring, silencing, or failing, or devastating for your country existence, directly treated your country existence, several attacks on your country. Your president was assassinated, Joe Kennedy. You failed to investigate that. I say you, this Rothschild and Co. and the persons in FBI, CIA, they too in security service. As today's Trump security service, good. You will downplay how they all terminated the text messages linked to January 6th. Security Service, Pentagon, Homeland Security, maybe FBI, CIA, ODNI, maybe NSA. This third blockbuster, what's happening against your country. Coup attempt, they terminated text messages when they can't, rule of law, subpoenaed, etc. And this last, very, very top secret docs. One specialist said, who was worked in this sphere. CIA, Department of Justice, FBI, expert, special. For one night, take for one dog from this 100, more than 100, 180. Only one dog from there for one night. Automatically, you go to prison. Your national security broke it. United States of America. I try call you wake up. Wake up. Wake up means emergency and clean up. If you not will do clean up, you will lose your country. Later, assassination of Martin Luther King, Robert Kennedy, fully failed. And 9/11. 9/11 fully failed. Even today, full ignorance as this nothing, this not happening. As they try to show this was this and investigate it, and all who they are commit crime punish it, or if not arrested, they was hidden in exile. Exile was kill it as Osama bin Laden to see this we succeed. Hooray! Hooray! Okay, hooray! You today this America. Hooray, huh? 9/11, Rothschild and Co. job. George W. Bush was aware of that plan. Who will investigate that? Why not? Why? What's your problem, America? Huh? You can. Together with me, you can even easily launch new investigation on 9/11, on John Kennedy assassination investigation. And finally, on January 6th, coup attempt. Finally, in 16, there was election system broke. You stop it. You immediately stop it, Robert Mueller. No go there. There, Homeland Security investigated. They investigated. They investigated. I'm talking about true investigation, no blah, blah. The Trump appointed special counsel. What's his name? Durban or Durham. Baseless, all nothing. Huh? I'm talking about true investigation. 16 election was broke. Election system. There was means, my English not so good, means was voices, vote, ballot, taken from Hillary Clinton to voters vote for Hillary Clinton. They're taking that, okay, terminated Hillary Clinton name, and they're writing Donald Trump and giving to election commission. Okay, who will investigate that? And later more, they direct Putin, Trump, $billions, billions. Only one case, they are more than 230 million. Only one tranche. And this tranche, what they did with Deutsche Bank, Deutsche Bank start this process, terminated those, as now terminated security service, Pentagon, Homeland Security. This starting from that, Deutsche Bank. These dogs, Putin, Trump, $230 million. From who to whom, when, date, day, all that. Which tranche, which transactions. And who was sitting on this point? Supreme Court Justice Son. Who will investigate that? This is all key. If in time, as I demanded, what means Trump was, what means that? You who? Department of Justice. You independent and should be independent. If you investigated that, this coming worse and worse, yes or not? What Trump did during his presidency, this should be investigated fully, his action as president properly, particular back channels, particularly his meeting with Putin, with Mohammed bin Salman, with Netanyahu, from United Arab Emirates leaders. Properly should be investigated. This translator there, who was translated in Helsinki, in Hamburg, these dogs will downplay, therefore coming worse. Their Kushner, their Prince, very actively. Trump sons, both. Daughter, you will downplay. Why? And situation for your country coming worse. And your national security system already broke it. You can't deny, you can by words deny that, but truly you can't deny this undeniable fact. United States of America, your national security system broke it. We can together restore that, even do better. That's true, but for that need true investigations. Or what I say, these points, these cases, each one very crucial. No more downplay. And coup attempt. And now these dogs. Already Trump should be inducted. Already Trump should be inducted. Already Department of Justice. And you investigating there was putting girls. And not only girls. And not only Putin. They are MBS. They are Netanyahu, Israel. They are China, directly or indirectly. How you will truly investigate this fact? You should announce your national security system broke it, very alarming situation. You should create teams. This blah special counsel must stop that. Teams, no one team. Each case one team. Each case, one team. Creative, one team. These dogs, one team. 16 election, one team. This Robert Mueller investigation is nothing. He was stupid. He was framing as stupid. There should be new investigation. Putin-Trump conspiracy, starting from 16, even earlier, of course. Trump for decades linked to daytime Soviet Union, later Russia, Putin time Putin, criminal schemes. And you will listen, they blah blah. Oh, no, do that. You're afraid? If you covered, how you can be attorney general? What this nonsense? And not only about Garland. If because I seeing 18 months, why? 18 months, why? Why, Garland, why? He was afraid. And now what you will do? Not will indict Trump. Because midterm coming. You will put your country on the train, not bus. What demand rule of law do that? No look at political here. There are election coming, no election. Stop that. Department of Justice, FBI, CIA. Situation alarming. Therefore, each case, one team. Fully have right independently investigate. And they should be fully be public. Maximum forum public means. Media should be informed. No, stop this blah blah about ongoing investigation. Enough is enough. During these 5-6 years, how you fail it, call it this investigation ongoing, but after they have nothing, and this come to this. Your most secret docs, maybe worldwide, public. Means that. Not literally that, but means that. You will naive, Trump will deny, he not, yet what they will say, this should be nothing for you, Department of Justice. Take fact, indict Trump and others who involve, all others who involve, no matter senators, representatives, or these Trump lawyers, or blah, blah, okay? All who involve, indict all them. And you will be survived. Your country will be survived. Other name, clean up by rule of law. And Petuh İlham Aliyev. Your silence in this case, why? Joe Biden, Department of Justice, you're warning, morning, sometimes you're doing. Stop this game. Act finally. İlham Aliyev continue use against me this system, terror and torture. Both Putin, İlham Aliyev, in Azerbaijan, İlham Aliyev banke, there is her generals, police and DTK generals too, and they attacking me. They even creating another provocative attack, creating. I know that same attack what was, I was attacked by two petuchs, and there was police, of course, before, 1 day before my arrest. This all Putin and Ilham Aliyev planned was, and they launched this plan. Was me attacked, they try show me as I covert, yes, my image covert, but I fact track all them, all what's happening online, how they run it, how they running as coverts, hidden as coverts. And 1 day later, they arrested me. This was part of plan. Show me as I covert, and after that, arrest. Means my image, this form image and arresting. Plan was that. This Putin, Ilham Aliyev. Trump asking Putin ordered it, Ilham Aliyev did. And there was blah blah. I was use such terminology against herself, against her wife, for that. But actually, I say, and you all understand, because election in America, and because Trump, and also there was matter additional at this movement was in Belarus, and we was together, these Belarusian people. Now they planning new one. Plus means in same place. Maybe they will change place, but yeah, will provocation. This format, no openly. They covered, they covered. They petuch. İlham Aliyev petuch. İlham Aliyev polis petuch. İlham Aliyev KGB petuch. Confirm it, verify it. They no openly coming to me and say, they will provocate. Yeah. This one, they will attack me from bunker. This gandons, they mandaloshka at me. Why you, for example, what was? Why are you using this terminology? I fucking track them. I should, I shall. This no they blah blah. They putting into my brain and by attack, by the feelings doing that, feelings. Petuch. I should react. In this forum, my brain on the hand by I have radar, I beating them, but they access to my brain and to my feelings free. They're using that when they created this construction and attacked me. And same time, this Mandaloshka who fully instructed, freestyle absolutely banned. And when I should react, and why you and another attack. If I will react, listen, if I will strongly react, hey, police, I attack and do harm on their body, on some, to travel. They can, open, I attacking some person and do his, broke his hand, I don't know which one. Okay? They will accuse me. Therefore, I call that provocative attack, another new one. Putin boss, İlham Aliyev, and order it, and İlham Aliyev police and organizing that attack. They planning that. I know that exactly. They already attacked me by chemicals. I show you my body, my leg. Where your reaction? After that, Ursula von der Leyen come to Baku, signed with Petuk İlham Aliyev gas deal and call her trustworthy. Okay? And what? There was secret. What was there? Another secret agreement, and this for decades continue. This all lie civilization. They fool at you when they talking. Here talks, you're better for me. They are all lie, You finally, you no be fooled again, Earth people, by them. They this. America will lie to you, will fool you. European Union will fool you, and they actually doing in Ilham Aliyev case means against me the system terror and torture. And Israel Mossad helping Ilham Aliyev by very tortured devices, high-tech devices. Again, silence. Not even mention all this system terror and torture against me. And of course, not mention Israel, Mossad. If somebody saying something, they say they Putin, not Ilham Aliyev. No, Israel. No. Why? Then fact check about Israel. America failed it. Therefore, what this happening, all this happening, directly linked one to other, into other, okay? And this all together destroying America. And American leaders, political establishment, seems that public, online, they don't understand that. They say, no, all okay. Something happened, we will resolve, no problem, blah, blah. Okay, hey, hi, no problem. But American national security system broke it. America losing as leader country. This no too late. For that you should act. You should change your policy. You should truly be leader country. You should truly be at countries or peoples who truly attack it. And this attack genocidal, as today as in Ukraine. This attack fascist as in against Palestinians by Israel. Fascist means apartheid, means fascism. And in one case you back in Ukraine, another case you backing apartheid regime. And you will survive America. I try say you what truly happened, how all this fact directly, devastatingly affecting, attacking, destroying your country national security. Israel acting this forum, there should be accountability. White House have fact failing. CIA, this United States Intelligence Service, say they do not have info about the 6, even 7 NGOs, no fact about terrorist action, or terrorist behavior. And after that, White House, what should do? White House, State Department, White House, what should do? Ballot, damage it. You can't identify this Israel soldier, or maybe no. Shame on you, Blinken. Anthony Blinken, shame on you. Simply, shame on you. You said that. You said that. In your report, you said that. Same White House. They saying there's nothing. But Joe Biden administration silence. And Israel pushing, increasing push on Palestinians and these non-government organizations, Al-Haq and others, arresting them, raiding their offices, crack down all there, calling and threatening arrest their leaders, their chiefs. Shaban Jibari, huh? And others, their names I can read if need. White House, but you very good knew that. And continuation of the increasingly. You're afraid of Israel. Or what Israel for what? For you what? Israel as state. For you, United States. Which country? In region what? Which region? Region, small planet. Region, the Arab countries. They are plenty your allies, Arab countries. And all in peace with Israel. No aggressive, the peace. And you, for these decades already, you back in Israel, Israel come to most armed and high-tech country in region, and it's not enough. And Israel continue violate international norm and law, and you ignore. Why? Joe Biden, why? And Pelosi or Trump. In Trump time, Israel take gain, benefit, much more than any time before that, during another American presidency time. In Trump presidency time, Israel take more benefits from America and Holland Hayes of Syria. American embassy to Jerusalem. Full ignore Palestinians, full ignore Israel massacre in Gaza Strip. What Obama in end of his present time with John Kerry as Secretary of State try implement United Nations resolution, and Israel was, humiliate America, humiliate. You remember Netanyahu action, daytime, openly humiliated America. And this as Trump come and stop all that immediately. So in Trump presidency time, because somebody call Trump as anti-Semite or yes, as white supremacist against Jewish. Not this lie in plain sight. And I say facts. And Kushner. And Netanyahu. And Epstein. And Ghislaine Maxwell. Huh? All good, all normal, all nothing, all downplay, downplay, downplay. No, no. Why you putting your country national security system under Israel? What your problem, America, about Israel? You can say that. Arguably, you can say that. White House, State Department, or Congress of United States, you can say arguably what your problem about Israel. In this case, what I saying, why you putting your country national security interest under Israel? What your problem? You can arguably say, review this fact, review this on these cases. What you argue? Why you put it, your country under Israel? Listen, Kenneth wrote from Human Rights Watch. Quote from New York Times article. Quote, the campaign against anti-Semitism as waged by influential Jewish groups and the United States government has become a threat to freedom. It is wielded as a weapon against the world's most respected human rights organizations and a shield for repressive regimes. And that's true. And why this happening? America. This article called it in New York Times. Has the fight against anti-Semitism lost its way? Question. And this. Organizations combating anti-Semitism use it to focus on defending human rights. Now they seem to defend human rights abusers. They do that. They rule the world. Why is this happening? Mask, human rights, democracy, Israel democratic country. Yeah, human rights, human face, okay, of political establishment, not about Israel people. Political establishment of Israel. Human face, we fighting democracy. America, much more. We lead the country of the world, we will stand with democracy and with people who attacking by the dictatorships, authorities. And when coming to this case, Israel facing broken the mask, and sided with Ilham Aliyev. Hidden forum with Putin, no doubt. And with Mohammed bin Salman, with Xi Jinping, and others. Against you, America, against you. For that you're afraid, Israel. Why? you shall say truth about Israel and say, if you ally Israel, if you ally, hey, stop that. If no, go away. Go and what you want do. But you have, you will have. Should be that. Because they already not have played some blah blah maneuver. Israel openly, already years from Obama presidency time, second term, second part of second term, in attack worldwide against world rule and order and against America too. And this increasingly continue. Again, here names I have not read. Name is new. And about this, I already said. But again, Israel, Mossad, helping Ilham Aliyev in case Ilham Aliyev banke means supplying them these high-tech devices, and Ilham Aliyev brigades in banke terrorized and tortured me. Joe Biden, I directly call it to you. This is doing Ilham Aliyev and Israel Mossad helping Ilham Aliyev. Okay? And Ilham Aliyev doing that, and they are both Putin. Before World War II, when Soviet Union, today's Russia, mainly, not only Soviet Union, there was 15 today already independent republics. So Soviet Union was invaded. Finland was removed from Nation League, which come after World War II, United Nations. Okay? For what was removed? Because was invaded Finland. After World War II, their new order, okay, new organization should be their new financial institution was created there, this main point. Rothschild and Co. how take gain from World War II. And finally, take control of world. World Bank, International Monetary Fund, International Money Exchange Unit, their name have, which name I not recall, but means that International Money Exchange Unit. And others, and United Nations, Security Council, with veto rights, okay? And now, Putler means Hitler nowadays. invaded Ukraine, their genocidal war in Europe. You can't say, hey, this Ethiopia, Tigray, oh, so sorry, oh, we saw, so sorry. America, EU. About Tigray, about Yemen, about Myanmar, about Afghanistan, they are in Taliban, ban Taliban, hashtag, ban Taliban travel, hashtag. And this should be. About that. And this continue. In Ethiopia, again, this Nobel Peace Prize winner again launched again new attack on Tigrayans. Kill civilians. They are hungry, not resolving this problem there. Nutrition means food problem not resolving. Why these people should be in this condition? Tigrayans, what they did, and how you can ignore that? World system that. You not have money. Their system mechanism, money mechanism, mechanical. World Bank, International Monetary Fund, Federal Reserve, money mechanical. Shame on you. You dumb. You stupid Federal Reserve. You stupid Rothschild and Co. You think this money mechanism, and this will give people fool and not to understand. They are nothing. They are partly covered money, small part, 10% covered, 90% not covered money. Nothing means paper, nothing. And Tigray should die because Antonio Guterres will say, if we ask you not enough help, how can we supply their food? Which system this? No satanic. Who ruled this system? And they base where? They base in America, Federal Reserve. Not only in America, in Britain, in Germany, in France, in Italy, in Austria, Rothschild branches, they are still. And Nobel Peace Prize launched another genocidal attack against Tigrayans. And you can't help. And others in Yemen, in Myanmar. Myanmar taking billions from energy sector. Myanmar junta, they replaced free and fairly elected by people Aung San Suu Kyi and others. Already they executed 4%, executed already. And Aung San Suu Kyi even in jail and even war sentence against her, they already implemented. And you giving to Myanmar junta billions of dollars. Why? Because this system, that. Who was helping Lukashenko? You remember? International Monetary Fund said they have program, and the sanctions not matter, not affect this program. These other things, they above sanctions, above war. Then Lukashenko, in time when Lukashenko was fully cracked down on Belarusian people. Remember, I very good remember that. International Monetary Fund said and did that. Give this money to Lukashenko. And another plenty fact, how the system satanic evil, and how political leaders failing act. They call themselves country leaders or world leader, country leader. But when coming to act against even Israel, they failing. This all linked, these injustices, this brutality, this war, this genocide, all linked one to other. And together with me, we can resolve all that problems. Particularly America, they very good know that their president, particularly from Obama time and now Joe Biden, and Joe Biden in time was vice president to Obama. How I was fighting for America, for do America better. Huh? They very good know me. I'm talking about transparency. They are not a place for game men. But they failing even protect me, pushing Ilham Aliyev, saying, hey Mossad, go away from there. It's all America. My friend, they are president. Okay, I call Obama friend and Joe Biden call good man, means one team. Okay, one team is one team as friend. And Vice President Kamala Harris. And for me, so unacceptable. They words when they sing, hey, they risky for you. And I knew this how this grave lie. And I was in our side. And they are not even accountability. George W. Bush, Merkel, there are others, Berlusconi, Sarkozy, and Putin, Ilham Aliyev. If this risk for me now, this means who put me into this risk for my life? Who put? George W. Bush and Merkel. If so, and this correct, where accountability? Nothing. Ignorance, downplay. But here risky if you not will act. Risky this. What happened now? Putin failing, his authority failing, will fail in Ukraine finally. If we together, Rothschild and Co. weak. Remember, weak. They not will succeed with their collaboration with Putin for survive Putin. Not will succeed. No Israel, no Rothschild and Co. Other. Nobody. No one. And Ilham Aliyev at Putin. Putin failing, Ilham Aliyev failing. Putin coming weak, Ilham Aliyev coming weak. And now Ilham Aliyev weak. What you wait, America? Why you no calling my name, no recognize my rights, no demanding from Ilham Aliyev my release from under this system Terrantosha, Joe Biden? And Same persons against other country, against this country people, individuals, people, happening same because same system, same persons, therefore happening that. Now we are coming to main point, another main point. Your civilization, Earth's people, planet Earth civilization. You put your life under very serious danger, trouble. Your life, your existence. Why you did that? Because you fool it, because media and political establishment fully control it by and finances by those who own this world financial system, means Rothschild and Co. And they created this system and rule it you, and they, because they system, and they created this climate crisis, and this climate crisis will kill you. Very simple. Will kill you. Very good number. Very good number. What about, I will say, Vanessa Nakate, tweet from Vanessa. Africa is one of the continents facing the most severe impact of climate change, with 9 out of the 10 most vulnerable countries in sub-Saharan Africa. Africa is responsible for less than 4% of global greenhouse gas emissions. And 86 million Africans are expected to migrate by 2050 because of the climate crisis. You very optimistic, Vanessa. 86 million. There will billions totally. From Africa, millions, 100 millions who will die, who will migrate. Of course, what you have, African countries, what you have. Look at high developed countries, EU, when some disaster, how they vulnerable. What you will do? And they no understand that these most developed countries in the world, by ignoring truly act, means emergency forum on climate crisis. This means this poor country death sentence. They understand that. They know that. I say that. Another theater you will listen in Egypt, COP27. Another theater. Spit on you, greenwash, spit on you again, those people, by them. again greenwash, again speed, again greenwash. You notice another thing. If world leader passed half of measures, even less than half of measures, for fight climate crisis, and call it that huge victory in our history. This never was, because this situation never was such brutality. But this situation of this brutality of climate crisis demanding concrete action. For example, if some house is on fire, for stop this fire, you know how many they need these firefighters or machine or this water motor. You know, for example, 5 firefighters team this machine. Really enough. And you immediately sending there 5 for stop this fire. But in climate crisis happening same thing. But you even sending there half of this machine. 5 half. Even no one. Not fully one, half. There should be 4 hills, there are 2 hills. There should be 12 firefighters, there are 6. Victory! First time in history. Stop that. China. One of big river in world, Yangtze. This river around world already no longer exists because drought. Water gone. Water was, now water gone. Not longer exist. Again nothing. Again downplaying. Again. This nothing. Drought river, water down, water will come. Will rain, maybe thunderstorm, no problem. Downplaying. Why they downplaying that? Which motive? They simply satanic persons in the United States, they Republicans, satanic, evil, fascists. This is all true. I know for well saying that. Even Joe Biden called them semi-fascists, but they're not semi. They're white supremacists, racists. This means fascist. And they're satanic, evil. Even today, they're ignoring climate crisis. When all world is on fire, literally two chain of wildfires. Billion species there died, in Australia, in Spain, in Portugal, in EU, France, Britain. World records. Oh, first time in maybe they also did hooray, yeah? First time in your history. Record hit. Think about that political establishment. Maybe good for advertising. Time running out to protect world oceans. Conservationists say as United Nations treaty talks stall, means failed. Unless an emergency meeting for a further round of negotiations is convened an agreement looks unlikely in 2022, Greenpeace warns. A fifth round of negotiations for a United Nations Ocean Treaty to protect and manage the high seas failed to reach an agreement on Friday in New York. The treaty has been described as the most significant ocean protection agreement for 4 decades. Yes, but this is not enough. Believe me. But this is true. Most. But believe me, this is not enough. 30%, this is not enough. But they failed on this not enough case, failed to implement, sign this agreement. It seeks to protect 30% of the world oceans, which I call that is not enough. 11 million square kilometers by 2030 and would provide a legally binding mechanism of safeguarding in high seas areas that lay beyond national jurisdictions more than 200 nautical miles from shore. A group of more than 50 countries, known as the High Ambition Coalition, committed last year to protect 30% of the planet's land and sea by 2030. But without an agreement, these pledges have no legal basis in the high seas, which cover almost half of the Earth's surface and account for two-thirds of global oceans. Even ocean, this plastic, you're fighting for fishery. Won't eat fish. Good. Have right, maybe. Maybe you have right for that. Today, maybe you have. Tomorrow, maybe we're too late. Because satanic system ruled you. From fish, plastics. This coming to your body, transferred. Women who pregnant go to this baby in woman tomb. When this baby come into world, already there are enough plastics. And there are very serious health problems. I remember there was some problem with Johnson and Johnson. Yeah, and in media, all was attacking. Truly needed, of course. Johnson and Johnson should be take accountability for it. But what I'm talking now, much more dangerous for children, for baby. Silence. Downplay. They're saying it was silent entirely. Look at this today media. What they talking about? They should, they're different, but there should be the main thing. What happening to world? Media is media. They should cover it. What mean for world? What truly happened? Daily, nightly, repeatedly. No one time after that, several weeks, silent after that again, one thing, one reportage after, stop that. And baby problem. Look what they're doing, Earth people. Most developed countries, successful countries means, they garbage, musor, garbage, okay, waste, garbage, selling. Hey, buy billions dollar, billions. Oh, give me. No, no, why you give me? Third countries, poor countries. Hey, give us. You so needing this money and fuck your money when money not exist. I try wake up you. Today's system so destroying you, killing you. This money not exist. Only small one, 10%. 90% not exist. And these third countries and Turkey, I think Turkey, not third country, not third kind of country. I think Turkey developed countries. But Turkey too, and we know this in Russia, we know this was in China. China stopped it. Another country welcoming Vietnam, Africa countries, others. Hey, give us this your garbage and billions dollars. And this garbage coming to this country. In Turkey case, I watched it based on this investigative was video reportage based on fact check figures. They are billions dollars. Erdogan authority taken, mainly from Europe, European Union country garbage, and how they using that, this garbage. Look, this Mekhrishka, Mekhrishka Paravos. I will say that they attacking, I should, Mekhrishka Paravos. Petuch İlham Aliyev and Mekhrishka Paravos. They attacking me, I reacting. Okay? Aikido. And Turkey, taken from Europe, European Union countries, this garbage, and how they're using that. Turkey not have plant for do this garbage. Yeah, normal, plastics, entirely. They, I think, maybe this not so correct, but near. 7%, can be reuseful. Other more than 90% can't be recycled. And Turkey and other countries same. And Turkey what doing with these plastics? Turkey a beautiful country, beautiful coast have sea, Mediterranean, other sea. Go and look today, what there. Because few, Erdogan and co, few, take billions dollars. But Turkey was one of tourist center in the world, now coming to third country. And their garbage waste on sea, on rivers, on lakes, plastics. Terrible. They're putting the plastic on ground, same. They go to these underground waters. This as example. Developed countries means successful countries because this system and system satanic, but this not they don't care about that. They care about growth the economy, unstoppable growth, when actually not. They think yes, but I saying this not. You will see. You very soon will see how your economy growing down, growing down, opposite. Why? Because you, countries, leaders, political establishment, they created this plastic. They created this carbon dioxide emission who already finally change planet Earth's atmosphere. And what this means we will see. But we have remained chance put warming of planet atmosphere under 1.5 degrees Celsius. We remain have this chance. But this emission from which country? Most developed countries. Huh? This plastic from where coming? From most developed countries. And again, go to nature. Come into baby body. Literally. This should be alarm, But they don't care. They give money, who take money, put the pocket to you, Erdogan and co, and other countries same, and this garbage to nature, to sea, to nature, to for, and more, and this continue coming. They're not changing, they're not replacing plastic. Not blah, very small action. And oceans. You're fighting for fisheries. Even what you're eating, you failing act, protect what you're eating. Huh? Understand now? You, if you're sitting in a restaurant, you hey garçon, fish, coming good fish, huh? Barracuda. You starting eating and somebody coming taking your plate. You smile, you will attack him, I think. But why are you feeling when your fish would come in your table in a restaurant? They're killing. You're fighting for fisheries. Are you failing protect them? This means this fish will less. You think for your generation this enough? Maybe fascist is fascist, Satan is Satan, satanic is satanic. In your generation this good. After your generation, know your problem. You will go to Ibiza, to Monaco, Monte Carlo, fish, meat, seafood, Japan, China, Australia. Why are you feeling protect what you eating? Which reason? Developed countries means reason two should be a reason also develop it. Should be that, should be, because you developed countries. I try again, try, wake up, wake up, wake up. Why are you feeling sign this agreement? 30% oceans should be protected, and this is not enough. But you feel why? Why? Evil, purely evil, satanic. This system will kill you. Believe me, you not will able protect yourself, Earth's people. I know that exactly. You not will able protect yourself. You will die if you not will act now. Now late, but no too late. Climate crisis will kill you. If you will broke 1.5, you not will able keep warming of planet atmosphere. Never. Not will happen. Will increase. Two, two half, three, three half, four, even one by one, five, six, seven, and that true. Because avalanche effect. Today you 1 degrees, 1/2 degrees, maybe not fully 1.2 degrees, not fully maybe. Look what's happening around planet. 1.2 degrees, even not fully. What will happen in 1.5? But at 1.5, you have chance be survived and survive nature. Because avalanche effect not yet, not trigger it, not will trigger it. But above that, automatically, this universe unity, other name God, saying you, automatically, avalanche effect will trigger it. And you as civilization, by your high techs, by your brain centers, scientists, not will able stop this avalanche effect, and you will die. My mission for that, from Universe Unity, rescue you. And so, in this case, what you should do, I say you, election very important, but free and fair election. You should elect climate crisis fighters, not who some blah blah on maybe, which not so important. Means not resolving problem. Maybe can do some easy, but not will resolve problem. Not be fooled American voters or European voters or others voters. Where democracy are talking about election. In democratic country, election can be happened. Climate crisis fighters and this satanic system fighters who rule the world, which rule the world, means today's financial system. Small covered money, this satanic, this evil. And climate crisis, their job. And block it, your act on climate crisis, also their job, who rule the world. They stop it that. They block it that. They buy their lobbyists, buy their dark money in politics, using all their measures. I'm coming for that. I said what's happening to planet Earth now, today. satanic system rule the world. But climate crisis not will wait. If you will choose first, we will replace this system by transparent financial system world. After that, you will succeed fighting climate crisis. You already not have this comfort. You lose this comfort. Situation coming to worse and worse. You're not really able succeed in climate crisis. Who's saying this truth? Only Greta saying, Extinction Rebellion saying, few. Their media, their organization, I call them this organization who fighting human rights, fighting corruption, because all you link it to this, to planet Earth, and your life, your job, okay, your job to investigative journalists, your job, come together as one team. Trade unions, workers, means movement, because you will lose your job. You will lose your social programs. So obvious. It's already happening. Come together, and us should be billions in same day across world, around world. Same day, billions on street and squares. Same day. This is crucial. Same day. Greta Thunberg movement, Fridays for Future, announced September 23rd, another day global action. Join! Join! All join! All join! No say, hey, this Fridays for Future, not Greenpeace, not 350.org, not, yes, global citizen or what call it that, witness. Stop that. One thing. By disobedience, okay? No blah blah, stop this blah blah. You will go to streets and by disobedience, we'll demand action and we show them, hey, we can now listen you, act. And we will push them. And election, if we will billions on street and square same day, this means we can go to election stations. We will change this political establishment. Believe me, we will change today's political establishment, particularly in developed countries, which crucial, very needed and crucial, because all this day job, developed country job, all that, corruption, money laundering, collapsing offshores. Where are these offshores? In developed countries. Britain, United States, Switzerland, France, etc., Spain, and climate crisis. Their job. And blocking action on climate crisis and corruption money laundering also their job. They block it. Today's world that we should act. Here, small thread from Greta. I started striking from school on August 20th, 2018. This anniversary. This tweet from August 20th, I think. Ahead of the Swedish general election. It has now been 4 years since then, and a new election is on its way. We are still here, but the climate crisis is still absent from the debate. The most affected people from the most affected areas are still being silenced. The people in power still seem to be spending all their time distracting, delaying, and denying the necessary changes ahead of us. The emissions of carbon dioxide are not reducing, they are still increasing. The world is still expanding fossil fuel infrastructure and pouring astronomical amounts of money into destruction. We are still speeding in the wrong direction. There is indeed a long way ahead of us, but we are still here and we are not planning on going anywhere. As the election in Sweden is getting closer, we need you. On the 2nd and 9th of September, we will send a message to those in power that we will not be silenced. Only voting is not enough. We must raise our voices to demand change. See you there. Tweeting Greta. I back it, Cove. I hear tweet from Bill McQuarrie. A little more than 1 degree Celsius of global heating, and our world's great rivers are already failing. Not true? Little bit more than 1 degree Celsius. Great rivers. Huh? Song, movies even. 1 degrees and river gone, starting gone. Water from this river banks starting gone. This really is astonishing and very, very scary, tweeting Bill McQuarrie. This is about Trump wish boxes, top secrets. Will Hurt tweeting. With the information we know is in the 15 boxes based on just this affidavit bearing the Trump team producing some artifact confirming declassification of material, then Donald Trump had minimum improperly handled and stored classified information, which is a crime, of course, crime. Putting motivation for wanting these documents aside for now, evidence of Trump and his team's behavior generates even more questions about how they were protecting our secrets when Trump was in office. Very important. And Will Hurt continue tweet. You don't stop. No forum. NOFORN. No forum. This means info we don't even share with our allies. Means United States even not share this info with their allies. No forum means that. Okay. Second, SIGINT. This means the hardest and most expensive intelligence to obtain. HCS. HCS, HCS means intel obtained through human sources. What this means, you should understand. Country for years creating these human sources means putting in hostile country, they're starting operate, and this Putler and Trump as part of the conspiracy, and this one of Trump treasons, as Trump did several treasons. Revealing that to Putler and United States national security, devastatingly damaged. These sources immediately likely killed, not even arrested. Document next to press clipping and random office filings. And the presence of additional classified information in the second set of boxes obtained during the FBI search suggests Trump and his team knowingly were withholding additional classified items from the National Archives and Department of Justice. There is no defense for this behavior. Trump should be inducted without delay. I say, they're about climate crisis additional material. They're about corruption, money laundering additional material. They're about how United States national security already broke it additional info material. But I said even more. And I call America wake up. I call Joe Biden wake up. I call White House, State Department. I call Congress. I call American people. I call American intelligence community, CIA, FBI, Department of Justice, ODNI, Homeland Security, NSA. Wake up finally. Pentagon, of course. Security Service, of course. Your national security system broke it. And this did it by Trump. Putler Trump did that. They broke your national security system. What this means? You understand? What means treason? You know. And against me this, and against Israel this, and they are, but I together with you. Believe me, we together much more stronger, powerful. This no advertising, stronger, no, this true. We together can. I say, I together with you earth people, and my name Chinghiz.